Greetings, fam. This is Kitty with Tarot. Say what? I've missed you, my friends. It's been a few weeks since I feel like I've done a review, and definitely a couple of days since I did a 3-card spread. So I'm still in Melbourne, Australia, having a great time. A couple more days here. I'll be back in actually 4 or 5 days flying out. But anyway, my friends, I was listening to you all on my last reel, and you all suggested that I start off with the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. So this is the deck that I'm going to be getting into today. So I just picked up this book. There's a bookstore called Demox. And so that's where I went to and saw this one. So this is the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. It's been inspired by Caribbean and Latin America cultural and mysticism. It's an 81 card deck created by Leticia Ferrer-Rivera and artwork by Laura Bello. So we're going to get into this deck. Quickly on the back, it says the first of its kind tarot deck is a celebration of the Caribbean and Latin America, bringing the history, food, dance, music, and magic of these rich and diverse cultures to life. Mambo rhymes excites the streets, and reggaeton beats play at the club, and surfers share the waves with pirate ships and mermaids. Inspired by the familiar Wade Smith and art style, the vibrant imagery of this deck reimagines the traditional archetypes through a fresh lens in the blend of the ancient and mystical with the modern everyday to create a powerful tool for divination and intuition. Let's see, this is from Hay House. Okay, so this is the deck from Hay House. Now, normally, I was just telling someone, Hay House, they never repost any content, which is, I post a lot of decks and, I have some followers, and it's amazing the publishers or creators who don't just kind of share the love, but neither here nor there. I'm not here for the publisher. I'm here to just share my perception or my perspective on this deck. So anyway, so here's inside the deck, and it has some writing. It says, may the oceans bring blessings, abundance, and healing to all who inhabit the planet Earth. Okay, so we have that. Let's look at the guidebook. Nice little small guidebook. Oh, we have pictures of the authors too, or the creators. Leticia Ferrer-Rivera is a tarot and psychic, as well as dance teacher and performer of Latin and Oriental dances and cardio exercises. She is also certified crystal healing. Leticia comes from a long lineage of witches and mediums on both sides of her family. You can visit her online at dancingcrownstudio.com. And Laura Bello is an illustrator from Uruguay. She has worked in a variety of fields thanks to her skills in both traditional and digital art, such as tattoo art, serigraphy, and embroidery. Secrets of Paradise is her first card deck project. Congratulations, Laura. Currently, Laura works freelance as an artist, illustrator, and theater stenographer. That's really interesting. I want to hear more about that. Okay, so the guidebook is a black and white guidebook. Just flipping through it really quickly. A little small guidebook with 170 pages. Information about the illustrators for each of the decks. Also, you get a meaning of the card. It talks about what the image depicts, so you can check that out. Looks like a pretty straightforward deck. I'm not sure if any of the names of the deck cards have changed or the suits, but looks like we do have. Oh, okay. So there are a little bit of name changes. I see one. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to this, okay, my friends? Okay, so here's the other side of this box. Okay, you ready? I'm excited. I'm not sure when this deck came out, but I haven't seen it in my searches. So let's look at, this is the back of the deck. Okay, nice card stock. Okay, and, so we have El Bobo, the Fool. Check that out. La Bruja, the High Priestess. I'm sorry, La Bruja, the Magician, my bad. And next we have the High Priestess. I'm looking at the cards and reading something else. Check out the Goddess, like that. We have the God. So you can see that some of the names of the cards have changed. We have the High Priest, also known as the Hierophant in some of the other decks. We have the Lovers, the Chariot. We have Strength. We have Wisdom. Yes, so some of these, you can see the names of these cards. The Wheel of the Year, okay. Justicia, Justice. Discipline. Death, yes. Look at that death. And here being an Australian, think about those colonizers. Yeah. Temperance. Let's see, Temptations. Oh, I like that. The World. The Star, represented by yeah, look at that. Check that out. You have La Luna from the moon. Don't forget there. They stuck together? Nope. Gui. Now we have some of the cards, and these are unnumbered cards that fall right in the middle of that. Coexist. We have Healing. Those are just really right there. And then you have this Judgment. And then you have Madratera. Then you have the Universe. Okay, so my friends, this is the cards that we have. What do you think so far? I'm into this. I'm loving the images. I'm loving seeing some diversity in the deck. Let's see if we can see some sexual diversity and gender diversity in some of these that are normally represented. We're looking at the Pentacles now. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. We got the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Nice. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and pull out the... Okay, so for the court cards, you have a Princess of Pentacles. You have a Dame of Pentacles. Check out the name change. You have the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's that first suit. Let's go ahead and look at these wands. Okay, I just noticed something, and I'll come back to this in terms of the naming of some of the cards. It could be kind of confusing, but we'll come back to that. Just keep in mind what I said about the other court cards. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands. Here's a Six of Wands. That's Seven of Wands. Let's see, here's that Eight of Wands. It's Nine of Wands. Check that out. And it's 10 of Wands. Okay, so then we have in our wands, remember first we had in the Pentacles, the court cards were King, Queen, a Dame, and a Princess. In the wands, you have a Page of Wand, you have a Knight of Wand, you have a Queen of Wand, followed by a King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just looking at the other ones. Yeah, there's some that's really interesting. I'm not sure. Like sometimes the page in this deck is going to be called a princess. Sometimes, and so you'll have the difference between a page and a princess, which we already know. I'm just going to stop here for a second. And then for the knight, you'll have the knight here. What did she call him in the other one? I'm sorry, friends, that I'm going through this, but it's just got confusing to me for a second. But we'll be interested in knowing what the reason was. Princess Stone. Okay, so anyway, we'll continue. Let's get into these cups. We have our Ace of Cups, our Two of Cups, our Three of Cups, our Four of Cups. That's Five of Cups. I'm loving the representation, my friends, here. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay. Now here again, we have the court cards, which the namings kind of go back and forth. So now we have a Princess of Cups. We have a Knight of Cups. We have a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups. Okay. Now, our last suit is the swords. We have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Wow, I love this Four of Swords. Check that out. The Five of Swords. Let's see, the Six of Swords. We have our Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, followed by the Ten of Swords. Okay, then let's see our last of our core cards, the Princess of Swords, the Dame of Swords, who love this Queen of Swords, followed by the King of Swords. Okay, my friends, we're going to take a moment and just take that all in. What do you think? Man, I'm enjoying the deck. There's some parts of it that can be slightly confusing. I need to go back and look at some of the reasons for those name changes. I'm just kind of curious about that. And normally, the decks will say them. I think we kind of get a sense probably, can kind of figure out why they changed the names in that way. But I'm just flipping through to see what they say. Antonio. Yeah. Okay, the Secrets of Paradise Tarot has 3 additional cards in addition to the standard 78 card deck. The Universe card is the 23rd card, completing the major arcana and coexist and healing, which I see as belonging between Gwei, the Sun, and Judgment, are also unique to this deck. That's the only thing I think that they mention. But in terms of those court cards that, change names, I'm not seeing any mention as to why that is. So, yeah, I don't see anything there, just flipping through it. So, my friends, I can't tell you why, and I don't see it listed here in terms of, why that name changed, but we have it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and say something on these cards, and then we will pull some cards, and then I'll pull some readings based on this, okay? What do we need to know today? What do we need to know today? I'll make sure I'm getting this good shuffle. What do we need to know today? 3 cards spread. What's influencing our today? Okay, we have 1 card. We're going to keep going. Continue shuffling this back. 1 card for our influence. Oops. Okay, this one's coming out. So, okay, let's go. We're still going. One more card, my friends. One more card. Okay, my friends. So we have 3 cards that just came out. And again, we're using the Secrets of Paradise Tarot, created by Leticia Ferrer-Rivera and published, or an artwork by Laura Bello and published by Hay House. So these are the 3 cards that I have for today, my friends. The first card in the past position is Strength. The second card in the present position is the Dame of Pentacles. And the third card in the future position, my friend, is the Two of Pentacles. What do y'all think, my friends? What do you think? Sometimes, sometimes slow and steady is the way that we get forward, especially when we're starting a new task, and being able to understand the wisdom that we gain by, kind of slowing down, taking a moment to see, and observe how people are doing it and getting it done before we set out for our own, because we're going to be juggling these different priorities and making things happen, and it's all great. But being able to use that wisdom, that patience, those nice internal skills that push us. That's what I'm just picking up really quickly. I know I'm just mumbling, but my friends, we'll get back to this, and I'll come up and post all of this, and you'll hear from me. Anyway, I love you, my friends, and I missed you.